Hello and welcome to a 4-minute lesson on exploring observation data in iNaturalist. We're going to start by going to iNaturalist.org. Then we're going to click on Explore. Please note you don't need to log in or sign up to explore observation data. When you click on Explore, it brings you to this landing page, which is a world map populated with these gray dots. And each gray dot is an observation made of an organism. You can see over here on the right a list of the most recent organisms observed. I'll show you how to hide that in a moment. But let's start with our search features. Up here at the top, you can search by species and/or location. After you hit your search, enter your search terms, you hit go. You can also search by filters. Coming down here to this gray menu bar, we're currently in the observations view. We'll come back at a future date and look at identifiers and observers, but species view has some interesting information. It's a list of all the species observed on iNaturalist, starting with the most observed species. So as of today, mallard followed by monarch followed by honeybee are among the most observed species. Let's go back to our map. You can also look at the species in a grid. And this looks very similar to the species grid view, except when you click through, you'll notice that it brings you to that information page for that particular organism. It shows you where it was observed, when it was observed, who observed it. You can also look at your organisms in a list. This button right here is your layer button, so you can make some changes to the map. I actually like the satellite view for iNaturalist. I think it gives us a little more information. It's your call if you want the labels on or off. And note that the terrain layer is available only when you are in map view. Places of interest refers to map places. You have your standard places that are maintained by the site admins, and then you have the community created and curated places. I actually use the location search feature to find most of the places I'm looking for. Going on down the side, you plus to zoom in, you minus to zoom out, and this dot with a circle around it brings you to your computer's current location. So you'll notice that the gray dots have turned into colors, and those colors mean something. To find out what they mean, you have to look at the legend. And to get to the legend, you have to scroll down using the scroll bar. Note that you cannot get to the map legend just by moving down the map. These outward pointing arrows here bring you to full screen, and that is how you hide the list of most recent observations. You also unfortunately hide your search features, so knowing how to toggle back and forth is really handy. And as you might guess, when you click on a colored dot, it brings you up to that individual organism through to the observation page. If you haven't already, I suggest that you scroll down all the way to the bottom and read the About page. It'll show you what iNaturalist is and how you can use it, which will help you in your explorations. Happy exploring!